హలో గైస్, వెల్కమ్ టు Thyview. ఇప్పటి వరకు మీరు మమ్మల్ని ఆడియో కాంటెంట్ ద్వారా చూస్తూనే వచ్చారు. బట్ దిస్ ఈస్ సంథింగ్ న్యూ ఫర్ అస్ ఆల్సో. వీ హ్యావ్ కమ్ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ అ కంఫర్ట్ జోన్ అండ్ వీ వాంటెడ్ టు స్టార్ట్ వీడియో ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ యాజ్ వెల్. అండ్ హూ అదర్ దాన్ ద క్వీన్ ఆఫ్ ది ఆర్ విత్ అస్ టుడే. తమిళ అండ్ టైటిల్ లో మీరు ఆల్రెడీ చూశారు. శ్రీనిధి శెట్టి ఏకేఏ రీనా ఫ్రమ్ KGF. హాయ్ శ్రీనిధి మ్యామ్, ఎలా ఉన్నారు?
హాయ్, నేను బాగున్నాను. మీరు ఎలా ఉన్నారు?
మేమందరం బాగున్నాము. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ ఆస్కింగ్ అండ్ థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ కమింగ్ ఇన్ ద
థ్యాంక్ యూ సో
ఫస్ట్
మచ్
ప్లేస్.
ఫర్ హావింగ్ మీ హియర్.
ఫస్ట్లీ క్వశ్చన్స్ అవి ఇవి అన్ని స్టార్ట్ చేసే ముందు వెన్ వీ కేమ్ టు నో దట్ యుర్ కమింగ్ ఫర్ ఇంటర్వ్యూ విత్ అస్, మా టీమ్ అంతా దే వాంటెడ్ టు టెల్ యూ సంథింగ్ అనమాట. లైక్ వీ ఆల్ యాజ్ ఎ టీమ్, యు నో, అంటే మీ KGF ఈజ్ ఏ కమర్షియల్ మాస్ సినిమా. ఇట్ ఈస్ ఆల్ అబౌట్ రాకీ, full action, mass, etc., etc. But when Reena was on screen, she took the limelight away anamata. She was really incredible. Her screen presence was really great. Idi from our team Thyview to you. So congratulations for that.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I mean, it means a lot. But I'm so happy that people ki connect ayindi, people nachindi, Reena character, emotions nachindi. So I'm very happy.
Yeah. So in the first place, to start, you know that KGF is one of the biggest commercial cinemas made in India now. So as an audience ga, do you like commercial cinema? Like how do you take it? Meeku enta ishtam commercial cinema ante?
Nenu pakka filmy buff. You know, from childhood I'm a proper typical filmy kid. So anything films, it could be commercial, it could be artistic, adi emaina ande naku chaala ishtam. So if you ask me, one end I am pakka this mass audience. Nenu adi mass audience. Naku aa build up scenes, aa elevations chaala nachindi. I love it. For some time I forgot I am in KGF. Nenu audience tara I used to sit and watch it because I used to really enjoy scenes. There are many elevation scenes, rocky scenes and all that. I really enjoy it. So naku whistle, I can't whistle, but I really would wanted to whistle in every scene. I really love it.
So 2016 lo you were Miss Diva, Miss Supranational, and then 2016 lone you signed KGF kada?
Yes.
So before KGF, was there any moment in your life where you faced rejections, or like if you faced rejections, how could you cope up with it?
So a good thing that happened was right after the pageants, when I won pageants, my pictures were all over in the papers kada. So publish ayindi, winners of 2016 Miss Diva ante. So luckily same time lo KGF team, they were searching for new face. They were going through a lot of profiles and nothing got finalized. Finally when they saw my picture, they thought, okay, let's call her and arrange a meeting. And luckily adi aipoyindi, my first meeting, my first audition and first movie that I got, and I got it. So that happened. There was no problem with the movie part of it. But adakinta munchu, like munche for the pageant, I wanted to be normal, you know, I wanted to walk for a fashion week, Bangalore Fashion Week, as a pool model. So I went for a meeting. Naku, you know, I didn't know how to start, but I wanted to be a part of that fashion week. So when I went and I met that particular person, you know, that I wanted to take part in fashion week, and he was like, no, you're not in shape, you're very heavy, so we cannot take you. If you want to take part, then you have to lose 10 kgs in 10 days, tarvata will consider you అంతా చెప్పారు. నాకు చాలా హర్ట్ అయింది, ఎందుకంటే నా మైండ్ లో మోడలింగ్ కావాలి, మూవీస్ కావాలి, అంతా ఒక డ్రీమ్ ఉంది కదా. So when he told that you know, you cannot walk like this, you have to lose weight in 10 days, then you come, then we'll see what to do. I got down from the office. My friend was there who came to drop me. I came and I sat in the car and I started crying. I was bawling like crazy, and I thought, okay, inka em dreams ledu, anni aipoyindi, nobody will take me, nobody will consider me for anything anta nenu already give up. Like, I was crying kada, so I was in that give up mentality. So that night I cried. Next day I woke up and I was like, naku gym kavali, nenu gym lo enroll avutunnanu, I have to get fit anta decide chesanu. So I think that decision, that mindset, you want to pursue something, you have to do whatever skills required to do, you know, your to reach your goal, you need to pursue it. After 1 year, exactly after 1 year, ఆ సేమ్ ఫ్యాషన్ వీక్ లో నేను షో స్టాపర్ గా వాక్ చేశాను. So
Awesome.
forget pool model. I worked as a showstopper for the same fashion week. So adi, so
Awesome.
there are your own struggles and your own rejections. ఎలా మీరు తీసుకున్నారు అది మీ డిపెండెంట్ ఆన్ యూ.
ఓకే, మేము సినిమా చూస్తున్నప్పుడు లైక్ కేజీఎఫ్ వరల్డ్ అంటే మీరు చెప్పారు లైక్ ఇట్ ఈస్ డస్ట్, ఫుల్ గూన్స్, రగ్గడ్ మెన్, మాస్, ఎలివేషన్స్, రాకీ ఉన్నాడు, చుట్టూ విలన్స్ ఉన్నారు అండ్ ఆల్. బట్ when Reena comes on screen, she looked absolutely stunning. Like her costumes, colors gani, the way Reena carried herself and all. So, a costumes gurinji, how did you do the prep? Like, how was it?
So I have been actually, getting a lot of compliments. Na costume, na styling. I have to give this complete credits to my designers, and they're from Hyderabad, the designers. So Ashwin Mole and Hassan Khan. So these two people, they came for meetings. They flew down from Hyderabad to Bangalore. Director Nenu, Anni, we were there and we discussed game character in part 2 lo. Part 1 lo, she was on a different attire. So we wanted to change Reena's attire and Reena's look. So we had a discussion, couple of meetings, and Ashwin was so keen on taking all the feedbacks and all the inputs, and he created such beautiful costumes, Western costumes, ledante lehengas, oka 30 lehengas. I think everything looked very beautiful on screen, and the whole credit goes to my designers, and I'm so happy that people loved me in those outfits.
Awesome. And also మీకు తెలిసిందే లైక్ కేజీఎఫ్ ఈజ్ ఎ సినానిమ్ ఆఫ్ ఎలివేషన్స్. పార్ట్ 1 లో ఎలివేషన్స్, పార్ట్ 2 లో ఎలివేషన్స్. బట్ ఫర్ యూ పర్సనల్లీ, వాట్స్ యువర్ ఫేవరెట్ ఎలివేషన్ ఇన్ ద 2 movies combined?
Oh, full movie ne elevations. So nenu anukunnanu enti,
but you have to name one
scene anta. Okay ippudu nenu part 2 chepta endukante part 1 ayindi kada. Part 2 lo naku chaala ishtam oka scene, police station scene. Oka gold small biscuit confiscate chestar kada. సో ఆ సీన్ కోసం రాకీ పోలీస్ స్టేషన్ కి వెళ్తున్నారు కదా. సో బిల్డప్ ఉంది కదా, ఎవరు ఏమ. సో దట్ హోల్ థింగ్ వితౌట్ ఈవెన్ టాకింగ్ అ వర్డ్, రాకీ గోస్ ఇన్ టు ద పోలీస్ స్టేషన్ అండ్ హి టెల్స్ గెట్ ద గివ్ దట్ థింగ్. సో ద హోల్ బిల్డప్ నాకు చాలా చాలా ఇష్టమైంది. తర్వాత ఇంటర్వల్ సీన్ లో షూటింగ్ ఉంది కదా, ఆ డ్రమాటిక్ గా చేస్తారు, అండ్ దెన్ యూ హ్యావ్ దట్ బీజిఎం అండ్ దట్ మ్యూజిక్, ద హోల్ సీన్ ఐ రియలీ లవ్డ్ ఇట్. అండ్ దెన్ ద కాన్వర్సేషన్ బిట్వీన్ రమికా సేన్ అండ్ రాకీ ఇన్ ద ఆఫీస్, PMO office, that was really nice. So anni scenes naku chaala ishtam.
But like personally meerunna scene like the helicopter scene
untadi. Oh yeah, I forgot.
I just wanted to ask anamata, like when Prashant sir was narrating it to you, that scene ante meeku etla anpichindi asalu?
So ఏమైంది కదా, స్టార్టింగ్ లో అది ఒక మూవీ ఉంది కదా, పార్ట్ 1 తో డిసైడ్ అవ్వలేదు. సో సమ్వేర్ ఇన్ 2017 normally when we were talking, he told me this scene, that this is a scene, you'll be feeling hot and electricity ledu, power cut undi, and then you'll get Rocky gets a chopper ante. So nenu chaala navenu, enta funny ga undi idi scene, it's so funny kada, ela avutundi ante. So he was like ledu funny ga undi, but chaala powerful ga undi, endukante there you are seeing Rocky's power, anni his control lo undi. Even if there is nothing going right, he'll make it right. So scene chala baagundi, don't worry, it will come out very nice. I hope people liked it. I mean, you guys enjoyed it.
It came out really really well, just like you said ante it is funny, but at the same time elevation kuda undi kada. So
no.
it's really really good. What is the best compliment that you got, and from whom, like that touched with you, that stayed with you, that compliment?
First, always family kada. So for me, my dad also very patiently waited with me for 5-6 years. He did not put that pressure em chestunnaru, because I always told him, let's wait, it's okay, it's a good project, naku manchi project cheyali, so it's okay, let's wait. So he was very patient with me throughout my 5-6 years. So he felt very proud watching me on screen. Already 4-5 times he went and watched the movie. So he felt very emotional watching his daughter on screen. Chepparu naku santosham ayindi. So I felt very nice because it's my dad who was giving me the compliment. Apart from them, I really love to see the tweets, Prabhas garu, Allu Arjun garu, Ram Charan garu, andru tweet chesaru kada, manchiga undi. And Prabhas garu ma team lo oka Suri sir anta unnaru. So
Okay.
he had personally called and told that, he watched the movie, and then he told, please mention it to SriNidhi also, that she did well.
Awesome.
So Suri sir had called me and told. So I was very happy that, he did mention about me, and team has done their best job. So somewhere we knew that people will appreciate it. But inta pedda ante full worldwide phenomena, not just state, not just India. So somewhere we feel very proud that Kannada movie is, originally it's a Kannada movie. I know there is no language barrier these days, but our pride undi kada, it's a Kannada movie and everybody is loving it. So yeah, very, very grateful and very proud.
So like there is this very very interesting observation from my friend. మేమిద్దరం మూవీ చూస్తుండే like a week back when the movie released, KGF 2 లో. So Money Heist అనే సిరీస్ లో there is this character called Monica. Means like she suffers from this thing called Stockholm Syndrome.
Oh.
So what happens is that when she was held captive at a place, in that place for so long, she tends to love a guy anamata. So while we were watching the film, in the KGF second part, in the second half, when Reena hugs Rocky from back, my friend was watching and he was like, she might have got Stockholm Syndrome. he just, it was an observation from him. Like, what is your take on it? I know it is very unique, but I just wanted to ask you this.
Do you think Reena, like you told, Reena is a boss lady. So
Yeah.
do you think Reena as a character is so weak to have Stockholm Syndrome?
I know, but 5 years at the same place,
No, 5 years is for us to work. But inka movie continuation kada, Garuda champin tarvata part 2 continuation avutundi. There is no 5 years for the audience. But na take emante, part 1 lo, if you remember the part 1, already part 1 lo ending lo Reena koncham mellow avutundi. She becomes soft and she actually likes him. Cheptanu kada nanaki ma lover veldunaru akkada, so em avaledu ataniki. And also, see, Rocky loves his mother so much, and only one gift that Rocky had from his mother was that locket. Our locket, he leaves it with Reena when he goes to Narachi. Why would you leave something so precious with a girl if you don't like her, or if she doesn't mean anything to you? So that kind of love. So the movie is so subtle when it comes to romance, because that's the way Prashant expresses love. So they don't openly tell it, and the characters are so strong. Reena is strong. Rocky is also larger than life character, so they don't want to accept it also. They have this love-hate thing going on. And part 2 lo, beginning lo, he's already in power and he has so many enemies kada. So he cannot show his weakness that, oh, I love her. Emaina avutundi kada. So in order to show that power, he just tells for the sake of telling that I need entertainment kada, so I'm taking her with me. It is like an assurance, guarantee that you don't harm. Because, I have your daughter with me, so you guys don't even think of harming or doing any plots, cunningness and all that. But even though he says entertainment, his actions doesn't prove it kada. Later he takes care of so well. Anybody emaina chepte champestaru. Reena, about Reena, if somebody tells, he goes and kills them. He cuts his arms, the other guy's arms.
Yes.
So the love is there, and they just don't show it. It's like a love-hate relationship. Yeah. These things are not openly told. It is like people interpret kada. He perceive cheyandi ela chestaru. So actually the intention was that the love was there, but he cannot. He's a, it's a gangster movie and they're fighting for power. You can't tell, oh, I love this girl, I want to take her. Then obviously you have a weakness kada. You have a weak point. So you will show that as though you don't care for anybody. So, and when the time, when it matters, that's the time Reena thinks, I need to take his control. I need to go. When he was becoming, too much into violence and all that. So this is a time I need to get that calm. So that's when she goes and expresses.
Awesome. And now finally, like meeku telusu, like we as Telugu audience, we have been accepting all kinds of cinema for so long. KGF 1 release అయినప్పుడు కూడా huge response in Telugu. ఇప్పుడు కూడా now also a Telugu stars film enta baa chestundo, how much numbers it does, KGF 2 is doing that much numbers. So what do you want to say about us Telugu audience? How was it in Hyderabad?
I think they're very, very welcoming, because not just KGF, if any content is good, I'm pretty sure, and I've seen this, they do watch it. Actually Telugu audience, they don't have anta aim categorize ila anta borders ledu. If content is good, they actually watch it, they actually appreciate it. So the good example is KGF. When we went for KGF 1 promotion, ఎవరు ఏం తెలీదు, ఎంత కొత్త ప్రాజెక్టు, ఏమిది కొత్త టీము. But after KGF 1 and I went for a success tour, Vizag, Vijayawada, Tirupati, people were crazy. People were literally crazy for KGF and for Rocky. So I knew that, they are very welcoming. So all I want to say that we are very, very grateful that you have accepted us so well. Anta manchiga accept chesaru, anta support chesaru. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. And also, I just wanted to ask a little insight about your next project, Cobra, working with Vikram sir. How was it?
Oh, that is another project that it's very, very special to me. In the country, KGF 1, more than work, it is family. For me, it's like, that is my school, that is my people, my home. So the Cobra is like actual real project, first project. So, first Tamil project and, meeting new people and different culture, but getting an opportunity to act with Vikram sir. He's a performer, he's a talent, he's a legend, 30 years of experience. Watching him act was an absolute treat. Nenu oka screen space share chestunaru, it's a big thing for me. And director Ajay sir, I mean, he is very passionate about his work. His previous work I've seen Michael Nodigal, which was really great. So it's a great team. Nenu chala excited unnanu endukante the character I play in the Cobra movie, Bhavana, she's completely opposite from Reena. They are poles apart. So Reena is less expressive, but Bhavana is highly expressive. She is very joyful, very cheerful, and she has to tell what she wants to tell. So I cannot wait people to actually watch Bhavana, because they'll get to see two different shades of SriNidhi.
So, inka last question before we take your leave and all. Whenever like we at Thyview, we are very famous for movie recommendations, like the whole pandemic and all. So whenever we wanted to do interviews, we wanted to have this question for sure anamata. So if you want to mention 3 movies or TV series or documentaries or any type of content to our audience, 3 good content that you don't want the audience to miss, what would you want to suggest? Any movies, any language, anything is fine.
Actually, I think ikkada andru anni good movies anni emaina oka good unde they will see. So I don't want to tell the usual Hindi, Telugu, Tamil, because everybody would have seen.
Yes.
I will tell something different that nobody has seen. I mean, I'm hoping nobody has seen. So how about నేను చాలా కొరియన్ సిరీస్ చూసాను కదా. సో నాకు ఇప్పుడు ఒక one name is I'm not getting one name right now. There is, I don't know if you guys have seen Train to Busan. Okay, Train to Busan. You've seen Train to Busan?
Yes.
Okay, you have seen, but others might not have seen. So Train to
Exactly.
Busan. Okay, that's one. And another one. I'll say the series. There's a series called Yellow Sea, Silent Sea. I think there's a series called Silent Sea. It's the same actor. Okay, that's on Netflix. So the Silent Sea and Train to Busan. Kingdom. Guys, you should not miss Kingdom. Please watch Kingdom. That is an absolute, like, it is in the lines of the shades of Game of Thrones, but not obviously that line. But I think you should watch it. They have 2 series or something. So all what I've referred is Korean, but you have subtitles. So Kingdom, it's a series. The Silent Sea and Train to Busan.
That's it, ma'am. So thank you. Tumba ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. You have come, graced us. We are very, very happy to have you. Thank you so much for an absolute beautiful
thank you, Cheppali, for your time and for having me here.
Bro, అడగాల్సింది కదా, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ టు Thyview అనేది కూడా చెప్పించితే బాగుంటుంది.
So guys, అది మన ఇంటర్వ్యూ. I guess you liked it. సో ఇట్లాంటి ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ ముందు చాలా చేస్తాం. మీరు మాత్రం చేయాల్సింది ఒకటే, కింద సబ్స్క్రైబ్ బటన్ ఉంటుంది, అది ఇంకా ఎర్రగా ఉంటుందని నొక్కండి ప్లీజ్. పక్కన ఉన్న గంట కొట్టుదాన్ని. సో మళ్ళీ ఇంకొక మంచి వీడియోతో మిమ్మల్ని కలుస్తాం, ఇంకొక మంచి ఇంటర్వ్యూతో మిమ్మల్ని కలుస్తాం. అంతవరకు మాత్రం దిస్ ఇస్ టీమ్ Thyview సైనింగ్ ఆఫ్. టేక్ కేర్.